Hello everyone, Supreme RCS here from UTP is Online, and today we've got a Dying Light video. A few things happened on the last session that me and Jack had before we sold the game, and I thought I'd compile it into a little video. So for starters, we had this big old map tear where the textures have all gone in wrong. It looks ridiculous. Jack had actually went down to the store to get some batteries, and I'd walked outside and seen all this. I made him aware of it, and then we just started dicking about next to it and seeing what we could do with it, trying to get out of the map, etc, all that fun stuff. But I gotta say, this game was made fun by the stuff that me and Jack did in it. We played the whole game together in co-op. We didn't play any single player. I don't think if we had played it single player we'd have enjoyed it as much. This clip here, I'm just trying to show off that I've clearly got the sword equipped, yet I've still got the bow and I'm shooting it. There's a few little things like that in this game. There's some decisions they made that just don't seem to work very well. For instance, here we're trying to climb up this. You got to get to the top, hook up the amplifier before the bombing, which I'll touch on in my next video, Dying Light, about the end of the story. But that's a whole nother topic. As you can see here, it glitches out. Didn't really fall whilst that was all happening. If you watch in the corner, Jack dies, and we're just left confused as to what the hell happened. There's loads of moments that stuff's triggered by your co-op partner and you just don't know what the hell's going on. Yet for some reason, the end of the game, they said, no, you got to do it single player, which is probably the worst decision I've ever seen in a modern game that I've played in my life. We were so let down by that you couldn't do it. But anyway, like I said, that's a whole other video. Just showing off a glitch here of the fact we climbed up through that when it was clearly solid. Another glitch here is that I went outside when it was night time. It looked fairly light for night time, and then it just suddenly here goes pitch black as I'm looking around, and then gets even darker. So the game is just peppered with little bits that go wrong like this. Little moments where you're left thinking, why has that happened? But I'd still say it was a good game. The story was interesting, but nothing amazing. Things like this that I'm showing now is what made it good. Throwing zombies off of antenna tower things. Just messing about. It wasn't a game that you could take seriously. Here's a nice edit of us fighting one of these casual big dudes. I don't even know what they're called. That's how much we cared. But just throwing weapons at him, drop kicking him. And this is what we would do. We would just throw big weapons at people and drop kick people, and it used to be fun. And if we hadn't have done this, it would have been a lot less fun, because we were having a right old laugh at the time. There's also a weapon called Father's Knife, which needs to get an honourable mention, because through the whole game we managed to keep it even though it was a piece of shit, and we used to just throw it at zombies and kill them, or infected. I don't even know what they're called. Infected probably. And right there, Father's Knife claims another life. It was a great weapon, and we had a good time using it. I also liked throwing this rebar, because that was a beaut, but of course, yeah, that doesn't kill him. Hitting him straight in the head with a rebar ain't going to kill him. But there's little things like this, where you can drop kick in midair and then somehow land and climb up. Or, even better, you can jump off of something like this, drop kick, and then grappling hook, drag yourself along the ground and take no damage. I mean, that's completely logical in a hyper-realistic game like this. But somehow, this is near the end of the game, I can't climb up on this. That's clearly easy to climb on. Come on, whoever made this game, I don't have the disc to look at the back of. Just fucking put it a tiny bit higher, so it's not blatant I could climb on this. You've got no excuses why I can't get up on this, yet I clearly can. It's a piss take. Level design. The end of the game, honestly, it feels like they just gave up on it. For instance, jumping onto this, yeah, it makes sense that, well, you may hurt yourself a bit, but probably not that much. But look, why the fuck are there these mattresses and blue bin bags on top of a crane? It makes no sense. Mattresses, of all things. Why would they be there? Literally makes no sense. Terrible, terrible idea for game design there. But anyway, for a video that was meant to be fun and saying all the good stuff we had, this sums up our last session. Dicking about, glitches, and complaining about how the end of the game plays out. So this pretty much sums up the mood. Running along this crane near the end here, and the first time it always glitches out that you just fall through it. You are dead. That's how we felt sometimes. This has been Supreme RCS from UTPers Online, signing off for this one. If you like this video, I'm making another Dying Light video soon about just the end, so stay tuned for that.